Hey, it's Sam. If you've been feeling a little off lately, tired before lunch, wired before bed, or just not quite like yourself, you're not alone. And I'll say something up front that might surprise you. Most of what we think of as just aging, it's really just a loss of rhythm. And that rhythm, it can be restored with small, simple choices, inspired by one of the wisest cultures I know when it comes to aging well, Japan. So today, I want to walk with you through a full day, from the moment you wake up to the quiet hour before bed, to show you how daily rhythm, movement, light, and rest can bring you back to clarity, energy, and presence. Let's begin where the day begins. Waking up isn't just a moment, it's a transition. Most people these days wake up suddenly, alarm blaring, eyes squinting at a bright screen, and then they're on their feet, halfway to the coffee pot before their brain even catches up. But in Japan, many older adults begin the day differently. They don't rush. They sit at the edge of the bed. They stretch gently. They let the body wake up with them. Because in those first 60 seconds, your brain is giving you signals. That tremble in the hand, the clumsy brush of your teeth, the fog in your head. That's not just old age. That's the brain saying, please, go slower. I'm adjusting. So tomorrow, try this. Sit up before standing. Take a few deep breaths. Stretch your neck and shoulders. Drink water. Let light hit your eyes naturally. Not exercise, just presence. It's not about doing more, it's about starting with awareness. Now let's talk about breakfast. This is one of the most misunderstood parts of the day because so many of us think we're eating healthy when really we're setting ourselves up to crash. Flavored yogurt, cereal, granola bars, fruit juice. All of them sound light and healthy, but most are packed with sugar, hidden or not. And sugar in the morning, it spikes your blood, then crashes it. That's why by 10:30, you feel cloudy, grumpy, or reaching for a second cup of coffee. But in Japan, breakfast looks different. It's savory, simple, steady. A small bowl of miso soup, a bit of steamed rice, boiled egg, fermented veggies, maybe some grilled fish. No blood sugar roller coaster, no crash, just clean, balanced fuel. So if you want to make one change, try this. Switch sweetened yogurt for plain with seeds or nuts. Replace juice with lemon water. Trade cereal for oats with cinnamon or leftovers from dinner. What matters most isn't how much you eat, it's the message you send your brain. And that message should be, we're steady today, you can focus. Now the morning's gone, lunch is done, and here comes that familiar feeling. The slump, the yawn, the chair that suddenly feels too comfortable. You don't want to move. You're not tired, just faded. This is one of the clearest signs that something is off, because when your brain and body don't get what they need early in the day, they start to conserve. It's like your body decides, let's power down early to survive the rest of the day. But what I've seen in Japanese villages is something very different. After lunch, people move, not with intensity, but with intention. They sweep the walkway, they walk to a neighbor's house, they step outside and let the light touch their face. This movement isn't exercise, it's rhythm. It tells the brain, we're still here, we're still part of the day. So, if you start to fade mid-afternoon, try this instead of sitting longer. Stand up and do shoulder rolls. Walk around the block or to the mailbox. Open a window and breathe deeply. These are not small things. They are interruptions to decline. And the more you practice them, the longer your brain stays alert, and the more your body stays engaged. Now the light begins to fade, and for many people, so does clarity. The mind wanders, emotions feel heavier, restlessness creeps in. We often blame it on age, but in truth, many of us are skipping the most important part of the day, the transition into night. In Japan, this time is called yuyake, the evening glow. It's not just about the sun setting, it's about choosing to end the day gently. Soft lights, a warm drink, closing the curtains. No phones, no tea glare, no harsh noise. They treat the evening like a sacred landing, not a crash. And when you do that, your nervous system listens. Your brain says, okay, it's safe now, I can let go. That's the secret to good sleep, not just what happens in bed, but what happens before it. Let's talk about sleep. We say, I sleep 7-8 hours a night, but what matters more than hours is depth. Because during deep sleep, your brain literally cleans itself. It flushes out waste, processes emotion, and locks in memory. But if your sleep is interrupted by noise, light, screens, or midnight bathroom runs, you don't get that deep phase. You wake up groggy, unrestored. So how do we help the brain descend? Cool, dark rooms. Soft sounds, like a fan or nature noise. No bright screens before bed. A small ritual, like washing your hands or drinking warm tea. You're not forcing sleep. You're inviting the body to heal. And then, the next morning arrives, not with a bang, but with a quiet question. Are we ready to return? Don't rush it. Wake slowly. Stretch. Drink water. Let the light in. No alarms if possible. Just gentleness. Because when you wake with rhythm, the brain doesn't brace. It opens. And that sets the tone for the whole day. If you've been feeling off, if you've been carrying tension, fatigue, or fog, just know this. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're just out of rhythm. And rhythm can be restored. So start where you are, with your morning, with your meals, with your evenings. Not all at once, just one part of the day at a time. Because the body listens, the brain remembers, and even now, maybe especially now, you still belong in this day. If this spoke to you, give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe. There's more to come. And together, we're building something gentle and strong. Thanks for being here with me.